All right, we were trying to choose between two different cell phone plans. The first plan charges a rate of 25 cents per minute. Okay, just simply that. The second plan charges a monthly fee at the fixed value of $49.95, but additionally 12 cents per minute. Okay, so at first, the first plan is going to be more affordable with less minutes. Okay, but yeah, how many minutes would you have to use in a month in order for the second plan to be preferable? Okay, so we want to figure out where does it cross over? Because we know if we use essentially no minutes, the second plan is going to be about $50, $49.95. But the first plan would be zero because you're not using any minutes, you're charged per minute only. Okay, so eventually there will be a point where the second plan would be more worthwhile. So we want to figure out where does it cross over. Okay, so let's figure out the function for both plans. So the first plan is, we'll call it f of x equals, and it's quite simply 25 cents per minute. So if we're trying to figure out how many dollars per minute, it would be 0.25. It's less than dollars. It's a quarter. So a quarter is 0.25 dollars per minute, and we'll call it x for the amount of minutes. So x equals minutes, and f of x is equal to the monthly, I guess you would call it, cost for a month for, I'll call it plan A, first plan. The cost for first plan. Okay. The second plan, a bit more complicated. I'll call this function g of x for the second plan. And this is 12 cents, 0.12, per minute. But we're charged $49.95 as a monthly fee. You can't get around that. It does not have anything to do with the number of minutes you use. So this is g of x equals cost for second plan. And we want to know how many minutes would you have to use in a month in order for the second plan to be preferable. So where's that break-even point? So what we want to do is you want to set the first plan cost to the second plan cost function. So we're going to be setting f of x equals g of x. And we're going to solve. 0.25x equals 0.12x plus 49.95. Okay, and then we would want to solve for x. In order to do that, we would want to subtract 0.12x from both sides. And that would leave us with 0.13x equals 49.95. And to solve for x, we would divide by 0.13. And that would leave us with the number of minutes we would need to use, which is 49.95 divided by 0.13. Let me go ahead and calculate that off to the side. 384.23. So we would need to use 384.23 minutes. Remember, we're solving for x, which is the number of minutes. How many minutes would you have to use in a month in order for the second plan to be preferable? So anywhere from 384.23 minutes and up, we would be saving money if we use the second plan. Okay, so I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions, and yeah, I'm more than happy to help.